Tonight, we're following renewed calls for justice after a convicted killer died in prison.
Arthur Ream sentenced to the life in jail for killing a 13-year-old girl. Police suspected him in 5 other cold cases, but he was never convicted. So that's 5 families of 5 young girls left without answers.
Tonight, the sister of one of those girls is sitting down with 7 News Detroit reporter Megan Daniels, sharing with us the letters Ream sent to her from inside prison.
Kim Lauro, Kelly Brownlee, Donna Sarah, Connie Royce, and Kimberly King. The names of 5 young girls whose families have yet to see justice, all presumed victims of Arthur Ream. And now, even after his death, detectives are still actively pursuing justice for those 5 families.
I don't know for sure that he killed my sister.
12-year-old Kimberly King went missing in 1979, disappearing into the night during a sleepover. After decades of investigating her disappearance, police are unable to say who took her or where her body is. I reached out to the Warren County detective Jim Twardesky looking into this 45-year-old case. He tells me all roads point to Arthur Ream, but they don't have enough evidence to say for sure. But Kim's sister isn't convinced Arthur Ream is completely innocent either.
I think it's a very strong possibility or probability, but I don't know 100%.
It didn't start that way, though. Connie says for years she was convinced her sister met the same demise as Cindy Zarzycky at the hands of Ream. But there wasn't enough evidence to charge him, especially because her body has yet to be found.
There was nothing in it. There was nothing to be gained by confessing.
Until one day, she checked the mail. This is the letter Arthur Ream wrote to Kim's sister in 2022, claiming his innocence in Kim's disappearance.
Dear Miss Bama, I hope this letter finds you well.
Ream goes on to try and relate to the grief Connie and her family feels.
I'm writing to you because I understand how you feel. Not a day goes by that I don't miss my son Scott. I know it's not the same. I know where Scott's at, and you have no idea where Kimberly is.
The seed of doubt planted as she read.
I hope you understand when I say I had nothing to do with your sister's disappearance.
Ream even taking aim at the detectives still working on the case.
If you have any questions, please write and ask. I'll write you back when I'm feeling better. Take care, and please don't listen to the detective from Warren, Arthur Ream.
But was this letter genuine? Or Arthur Ream's last attempt to twist the knife in the heart of a victim's sister?
I don't know. I didn't have enough communication with him to develop that feeling.
So for the family of Kimberly King, there's still no closure.
I don't feel he was ever going to admit it or confess if he did. So the point of having him alive is kind of a moot point.
But they haven't lost hope yet, as detectives continue to dive into the disappearances and deaths of the 5 girls, lost so many years ago.
If there was anyone out there who was fearful of Art Ream, now that he has passed, if you know anything, just even a conversation you may have had with Art where he references Kim, maybe he didn't make any admissions, maybe he just made a couple of comments. I mean, we just don't know what small thing may help.
In Macomb County, Megan Daniels, 7 News Detroit.